With interest rates coming down, buyers are coming out of the woodwork. So Tara, buyers certainly weren't coming out of the woodwork when the interest rates were at 8%, but now?
Talk about being shell-shocked, Rob. Those were really difficult conversations as a loan officer to be having with buyers during that time. But man, I'll tell you what, we knew it would happen. We've been saying it's going to happen. Interest rates have now come back down into the mid sixes, and we've seen those buyers who were on the fence really get back into the market, which is creating a supply and demand issues in areas like Chandler and Gilbert. And so when we're doing mortgage planning with our families right now, one of the things that's unique and different is that we need to know the area of the valley that they're going to be shopping in, because our strategy as it relates to their home purchase is different for areas like Chandler versus Queen Creek or Maricopa County.
Yeah, and so what are you seeing in terms of seller concessions? Is it geographical as well?
Yeah, no, we're starting to see a slowdown on that in the areas where the buyer demand's picked up. So for example, in Chandler, there's nearly 2 buyers to every 1 listing. And I just this weekend had buyers that were putting an offer on a home where there were multiple offers, an escalation clause, which brings us back to 21 and 22, meaning that they were saying, I'll pay $1,000 over up to this if there's other offers. And there certainly was. And so in areas like Chandler, it would be very difficult today to get those seller concessions. However, a buyer who's shopping in Santan Valley, Queen Creek, or Maricopa is going to have a greater chance of getting their closing costs covered by a seller because their market is still picking up. And I think the reason for that, Rob, is, those areas are further out. And also those buyers, those are buying a lot of times in that entry-level price point. And so we're looking for more of that seller credit to get them into that home. But I've got some phenomenal down payment assistance programs right now where the down payment assistance can be forgiven, which is very uncommon, as you know, on those programs. Usually it's 3 years or 5 years before that money is forgiven. And in this particular case, it's forgiven right after we close. And within 6 months, we can do a refinance, which is pretty spectacular. So we're taking advantage of those areas that are allowing for those seller concessions.
Absolutely. And I have to remind everybody, we are on the cusp of our prime selling season, and this is usually when we have our frenzy. So now's the time to give us a call if you're looking to buy a home, because Tara's got some great programs for you. Tara, thank you very much, and thank you for watching.